Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to our night's playthrough in EU4 with me, your host, Luckymarine. I don't think I've seen the Ottomans have a crap leader. Ever. I've seen us have many crap leaders, but not the Ottomans. Nope. Right, institute a penalty of 0. Minus 50. Yeah, go on then. I know we want to be rushing through our ideas to take advantage of that policy, but we have to catch up, especially in admin tech. It allows us some good CVs, and we'll leave these for the time being, probably till this January, actually. This January coming up. And on we go. Oh no. Lost our CB against the guys that we need to fight. We'll take cost minus 10%. Great, because in January we'll be taking Miltech. So in December this should flip to 0% in January, 1st of January even. If we do this. Oh no, it's minus 5%. Even better. So, minus 5%. Wiped our face in terms of institutions, i.e. we're not taking a penalty. Enough. She obviously doesn't like it. Word. He'll get his head kicked in. She might be small, but she's more fierce than he is. Alright, so 444 points, base cost of 600. Beautiful, we'll take that. Yeah, I know she's angry with you. What's this? 504, base cost of 600. We'll take that. Enables merchantman, which is the transport of all things. And we can now build a trade depot, which we will do actually, in the places that already have the trade power things built in them. I think it's just those 4. I don't think we have anywhere else with an estuary. Oh no, inland centre of trade. Oh, we'll get one built here as well. Alright. Up to our... No, we're not. We're not up to our manpower limit. Let's get more infantry, because we seem to be lagging a little bit behind with infantry. Another 5. 25, 6, 12. That sounds a little bit better. A little bit more balanced. Persia, who are you war with? No one, you just pieced out with Khiva. With Khiva? Was it an Afghan war? I can imagine it was an Afghan war. Conversions are successful, splendid. Another one, off you go. Any rebels? Kind of, but not going to get anywhere. You lot stack on. Let's start moving the troops to where they need to be. Generally. Nope, you can't. I mean, what, who are you at war with? Or who do you think that you want to be at war with? Hassa. Hassa. Why would you need access through me to get to Hassa? I don't know. I don't know. What's this? Ruler has admin skill, at least 3. Okay. Mission strength. Yep, let's do that. and Papal Protege. And we have a 455 with an idea cost of -5%, which stacks with the 10% of Full Humanist, with the 10% of our policy. We want this person to live quite a long time. Where is he? Let's get you out of leading troops for the time being. And let's hope a 2-3-2 with a siege pip. 2-3-2. He's alright. He's alright. So idea cost. Now they're usually 400, and we now pay 300. Right into here, split directly in half. Managed to get out before the tick. Good. It looked like they didn't rebuild a fort on, because we took their fort that was in Mosul. It doesn't look like they rebuilt a fort anywhere here. So we should be able to sweep straight down to Baghdad. Ignore the things behind us. We'll recruit some mercenaries and plop them out as we're going. We'll stack up on Baghdad and hopefully maybe Baghdad and Ardalan in the mountains. So if they try to get around us, we can intercept either way. And we'll just well, hopefully these disappear. I don't really want to be fighting them, but we will. And we can take Khorasan whenever we want. Last time we'd pieced Iraq out entirely out of the fight before we took Khorasan. Is that the idea? Minus 25% through our modifiers. Multi war exhaustion, leads without upkeep, advisor costs. Right, Iraq. Now we need to wait for a claim on Khorasan. That's what, well, yeah, that's what we were just waiting for. Are you all with? Defender against Oman. Okay. Commonwealth, what do you think of me? Hungary take an alliance. I don't... Wait, what? Austria has a claim on the throne of Hungary. Let's not get this alliance. Let's hope that Austria takes the PU. So we'll not get in the way. If we were to ally Hungary, it might stop Austria from pushing that PU, because they need to declare war in order to push the claim, which they really should. Slandered the good name of our merchants. Of course you're slandering the good name of our merchants. We have embargoed you, and yet we have the most trade power in the node where you collect, so it hurts you a lot. 10 prestige, 150 admin. I'll take the admin. Choose expired. Good. Who wants condottieri? Mamluks. No Mamluks. Just no. And let's prep for war, shall we? Wait, what was that? 27 ducats being made whilst at full maintenance. Okay. With at least one level 3 advisor. We should get more level 3 advisors probably. Morale of navies. Let's get the morale of armies. Still making 14. That'll do. Turning money directly into points. And let's form up and add in the mercs that are going to swoop in behind us and lock down these provinces. One more tick and then we'll go, I think. Well, when he comes back anyway. Let's bring you back from Iraq and you back from Khorasan. We need neither of you. First of Feb. We won't bring him in as a co-belligerent because the Ottomans are there. Straight down to Baghdad. Alalan, but can you support? Kind of. And everyone else, cover off. On the provinces. Good. We didn't put anyone in charge, did we? We'll wait for this to fall and then, and this to fall. We'll put a person in charge here and a person in charge here and move them onto this stack. Being far too giddy to start a war. Let's put the siege leader in charge there. Move on to that stack. And let's put you in charge of that stack there. And let's missionarize things. So in 2 months, we've taken half of Iraq. Fair enough, we haven't had a fort fall yet, but that's alright. And we'll gradually push our way down Iraq until we come across some kind of resistance. And let's get the wall goal done. We'll take you at minus 25%. War exhaustion should be coming down, even though we're at war. Now that's wasteland, so I can leave one there and filter down. Stop demand or 5 prestige. Yeah, we'll take the prestige. Where's the Iraqi army? You were hiding in the mountains over here somewhere. Don't think we need these mercenaries anymore. They did a job and now it is no longer required. Oh, here I am. How did you get there, right? I don't know, but he's dallying. I will punish him for his dalliances. Damnation. Take the war goal. Alright, let's go up and meet them. We'll leave a couple of infantry down there to siege out the rest. Now if you've got access to the Ottomans, then so should I. What is this? Ridiculous is what it's called. Well, full siege should have quite an effect on them. Where are you going? You're going here. You think you can get there before us? Yep. Don't think so. 5th. 4th. Maybe you can. No, you can't. Turn you off. Just bring you in at a later date. 21 to 22. With another 20 reinforcing. Should be an easy fight. Not losing mercantilism. Wow. See you, alright. It was nice. Nice fighting with you. Let's go review. And you. Thank you for your time. Now, alright, yeah, you're low. Sinjar, which we already have a claim on. And you. Persia would only just be on the cusp of joining a coalition. Stop that madness. And how long is that truce for? It's more than 10 years. Which means that they'll be able to get that alliance back with the Ottomans if they need. That'll do for you. Can't call us for at war, I think. Okay. We're no longer at war with somebody who has cause on these provinces. Fair enough. Let's increase the autonomy. Or not. As soon as we move off, we'll need to increase the autonomy here, but if we don't need to at the time being, then we won't. Iraq, did you get dragged into, yeah, the war against the Mamelukes? That's why your forces were away. So we inadvertently timed that just right. And we'll piece Khorasan out for nothing. And we'll continue to use Khorasan to drag Iraq around. No, you can't. Because the whole reason why I did this was to split you up from the Ottomans, because you can't play well together. Therefore you won't play at all. Let's go stack on from Persia. I wonder if, after that war that it looks like they lost, I wonder if it forced them out of some of their alliances. It doesn't look like it did. Delhi, Persia. How did a man win that? Was Delhi just not bothered with coming in on it? What tech are you? 13. Oh, fair enough. So they have troops, but they don't really have troops. Fair enough. Going after you. Take the claim. Take the claim and save the Hungarian people from the Ottoman menace. Delhi and Afghan. I'll be alright with losing all this to the likes of Afghan or Delhi. They can swarm around here as long as we control this neck and move the front along gradually, being able to control it. Fighting in the mountains, I reckon we can take Persia. Well, I reckon we can take on Persia, Delhi and Afghan. After we've pieced out this one, of course. What sort of our extension do we have? Just 18%. Okay. Ottomans, what tech are you on? 17. So we're now almost kind of comparable tech with the Ottomans in terms of military and in naval. Because Diplo pretends to your naval tech. All your ships are in your Diplo. You don't need upgrading. You can do. Let's do it. If you have the money, it is always worthwhile being up to date with your boats. I mean, you can put it off and put it off and put it off, and then suddenly end up in a fight and you lose all your ships just because they weren't up to date. Bad times. Especially when every ship costs 20 or 30 ducats. It's just money thrown down the drain. What can we build? Need another one here. And I wanted to stack the workshops on the manufactories that we built. Where did we build them? Here. But I need to get development up to 20 in order to get a manufactory there. We'll keep that in mind. Again, we'd have to get up to 20. So if we get too many points, we need to spend development. We'll specifically spend them in the places where we need to open up building slots. Khorasan, do you want out of this? I am fine with white peace. Because I'm just using your province to grab Iraq and throw them around. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that will be us for this episode. We have successfully cut Ottomans off from expansion into the likes of Iraq and Persia. Sort of. I mean, they could still end up here and still be able to expand into. I think the next war with Iraq might be these three provinces. No. Let's solidify our border. Mountains, plains. Yep. At least get the mountain province. And every time Iraq gets an alliance back with the Ottomans, we'll just do the same. Coruscant fight, split Iraq from Ottomans, which weakens the Ottomans every single time we do it. It means they're less likely to want to fight with us. Alright, well, I've been Luckymarine. As always, you lot have been amazing. Join me join me in the next episode when we expand further into like Persia, I think. We are racking up some aggressive expansion, but I think I'm alright with it. Alright, until then, do take care.